On Wednesday, former Vice President Mike Pence, Republicans, former running friend Donald Trump, a largely inspired movement of party covering Populism Siren Song about classic conservative principles will call. However, thisThe New Hampshire at the Anselm College will call it a big speech at the Political Institute. Campaign consultants. Statement journalists call for preview on Tuesday. Speech was not directed an island such as Trump or biotechnology entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy. Pence has recently drawn policy differences do arduvaz, but aimed address wider movement. The campaign sees the rise not only president race, also Congress and other flagship conservative institutions. A campaign consultant, former vice president, it will say there is a fundamental division between limited government conservatism populism, and that the division is irreparable. Populism liberalism are on the same way to ruin. He continued, and is very small for those who can think that this is targeting Vivek by accidentally and interpretation of conversation. On Tuesday, Pence reiterated his warning against what he said. The siren song of populism has not been created with conservative principles. After a town hall in Barrington, former Vice President Mike Pence, on August 17, 2022 Manchester, N.H.Scott Eisen, File Street The New Hampshire Institute in Anselm College also speaks in politics and eggs in this race and in this field. There are positions that I have taken as a traditional conservative that contradicts with others. The former vice president said that Trump sees some of his imitators as starting to move away from traditional conservative positions and differences in the war in Ukraine, authorization reforms, as the national debt and abortion policy. I see other candidates who have started move away from commitment America as leader free world and field. Try confront reform rights our country in way save our country from a debt crisis. And try marginalize cause sacredness life. At same time, our movement was central reason, he said. According to the presidential polling average of Fivethirtyeight, Trump continues to remain over 50, while the Pence remains with a low single-digit 4.5. Ramadan has risen to 8.3 and seems to be experiencing fluctuations after a debat.